Hey, good morning. You're on lesson 13.3 today. 13.3, it's going to be a lot easier lesson than the last couple. There's only a few measurements that you're really going to need to know. This lesson gets into some fractions of units, which is important stuff, but with doing the distance learning, we're just going to focus on the real main things you need to know, things that I still use in everyday life, okay? So you're going to learn about a ton. 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. And you're also going to learn that 16 ounces, so 16 ounces with weight, that equals 1 pound. So if you go to the store and buy a pound of bananas, that's going to weigh 16 ounces. I don't think you'd buy 1 ton of bananas unless you were at a zoo where lots of animals like bananas. Okay, anyways, let's get into the guided practice. I'm going to leave these conversions here and kind of work through, losing my screen here, a few of the problems with you, okay? So number 1 of guided practices is on page 310 in your book, is 2,000 pounds equals how many tons? So 2,000 pounds equals how many tons? You'll look up here at this conversion, you'll see 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. That's going to be 1 ton. Okay, number 2, I'm on page 310. You're going to have 48 ounces equals how many pounds? Okay, so 48 ounces equals how many pounds? You know that 16 ounces equals 1 pound, so one thing you could do is 16 plus 16, you know that equals 32 ounces. So that's 1 pound, that's 1 pound. So what we'll do is we'll try adding another 16 on there. 32 plus 16, 48 ounces. So that was 2 pounds plus another one. You're going to be 3 pounds. And you could show that as 16 plus, oops, off a little bit today. 16 plus 16, 48 ounces equals 3 pounds. Okay, I'm going to skip to number 4. If you're doing number 3, it says half a pound equals how many ounces? So basically all you do is half a pound equals how many ounces? If you know 1 pound equals 16 ounces, half of 16 is 8 ounces. So the answer to number 3 is 8. Okay, number 4 is going to be the last one I do with you this morning. I might have time for one more. So we have 16,000 pounds equals how many tons? 16,000 pounds equals how many tons? So one thing you could do is you could add 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 until you get to 16,000. Or you can just divide 16,000 divided by 2,000 like this. And if you remember back to how we did division, you can cross off zeros. As long as you do the same to the top as the bottom, 16 divided by 2, that's going to equal 8 tons. Or another way you could think of it as 2,000 times what equals 16,000. And you know that 2 times 8 equals 16. Then you add on your 3 zeros, you would have 16,000 pounds. That's the way you could figure out 16,000 pounds equals 8 tons. Okay, you're going to get into some comparing. I'll do one of these real quick. This is number 5 on the guided practice. You have 33 ounces equal, or comparing that to 2 pounds. So you have 33 ounces. We know that 2 pounds equals 16 plus 16 ounces equals 32 ounces. So 32 is going to be less. It gets 1 dot. The bigger one gets 2. Connect them. 33 ounces is greater than 2 pounds. That's your answer to number 5 on the guided practice. Good luck with the lesson. Have fun. There's not a whole lot you need to know, and you should be pretty